I have learned many things over the course of the semester in my online health class, but there are three things that really stuck out to me. And the first one is stress. Stress can be a big burden in a lot of people's lives, and stress can come from anywhere, anything. That's why everyone's stressors are different. And stressors are the things that cause stress. For adults, it's typically work, money, or kids, or bills, or things like that. There are also two types of stress: chronic, which is more of a long-term type of stress, and acute, which is shorter term. And an example of acute would be something like a big test or a big project coming up at work. And this is relevant to me because as a student, stress is a huge burden in my life with everything going on with school, sports, and things like that. It gets hard to juggle it all at the same time when things come up on the same dates. So that's why I try to manage it the best I can. And some proactive actions I've taken is to try to plan things out well in advance. So due dates or practices don't sneak up on me, and it's all at the same time, which gets really hard to manage. And the second thing I have is nutrition. And nutrition is such an important part of our lives. It provides energy, the necessary nutrients we need. And the three things we need are carbs, proteins, and fats to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And this is relevant to me because nutrition is something very important. And I always try to balance my meals and my eating the best I can, because it's really something that actually can affect your body long term, and I've really learned that over this unit. And some actions I've tried to take were, especially after reading the Don't Cut Out Carbs article, it really changed my perspective on carbs and how we should incorporate them into our diet, because before reading that I really had no idea carbs were actually necessary. I used to try to avoid them or not incorporate them as much into my diet, but after reading it I realized that they're actually really important. They're vital for us in our daily diets. So that was really helpful reading that and realizing that carbs are something we actually need for our body. And the last and final thing I have are non-communicable diseases. And these are diseases that are not contracted by physical contact, like the common cold and the flu are. And actually the top three reasons for death of all ages are all non-communicable diseases. The three are heart disease, cancer, and stroke. But put aside from that, there are a lot of other things that weigh into non-communicable diseases, like stress, drug and alcohol use, and high blood and cholesterol levels. This is relevant to me because now, after this unit, I know how I can stay healthy and how I can prevent these diseases in my life. And some proactive actions I've taken to be healthy is to try to keep my blood and cholesterol levels low the best I can by, keeping a healthy diet and eating the right foods and always drinking water. And the last and final thing is to stay active, because that's something really important. That's why a lot of people contract non-communicable diseases in the first place. So those are the three things I've learned in online health.